Louisa May Alcott's Orchard House is located in this town. A. Concord. B. Lexington. C. Newton. D. Brookline. The answer is A. The Little Women author lived in Concord, Massachusetts. Anthony Everett takes us there.
A grand celebration calls for a fresh coat of paint at Louisa May Alcott's Orchard House in Concord. What's so special? 2018 marked the sesquicentennial of the publication of Little Women.
I'm actually currently rereading it with my best friend, and so it was just really neat being able to come and see the historical house.
Written here 150 years ago, never out of print, translated into 50 languages. So tried and true, Hollywood has made yet another movie of the classic. This one directed by Oscar-nominated Greta Gerwig.
Greta Gerwig and the actresses, they've all come through multiple times asking questions, wanting to sort of absorb the house. They wanted the exact paint color. They have been passionate about getting it right.
There is no shortage of passion for Orchard House, says Executive Director Jan Turnquist. Visitors from around the world find their way here.
It seems to speak to the heart of so many readers, no matter what their culture. The fact that you can come right into the rooms and feel as if the family has just left a moment ago. It's as close as they can come to meeting the author.
Most notable and accessible is Louisa's writing desk.
Bronson and Abigail May Alcott felt that their daughters should fulfill their own destiny. A desk of her own in another family would have been considered absolutely forbidden, and physicians supposedly had proved that brain work, such as writing, would destroy a woman's health. The Alcotts thought that was ridiculous. Bronson built Louisa the desk, and Mrs. Alcott gave her a pen with a little note that said, "May this pen your muse inspire when wrapped in pure poetic fire."
Alcott, an educator, founded the Concord School of Philosophy and Literature here in his study. 1 year later, he built a lecture hall outside. The school is now slated for its Hollywood debut.
The makers of this particular movie wanted so much to do some of the filming here. The School of Philosophy was going to work, they thought, for the school scene when Amy March brings pickled limes to school.
150 years and still going strong. What would Louisa make of all the fuss?
She really, I think, would be completely astonished that that could continue long after the publication of the book. 150 years. I think she'd be amused, pleased, and mostly amazed.
Keeping with the book theme, open since the 1820s, Downtown Crossing's Brattle Bookshop has this claim to fame. A. America's oldest used bookshop. B. America's largest used bookshop. C. America's smallest used bookshop. D. America's oldest and largest used bookshop. The answer is D. Brattle Books is America's oldest and largest used bookshop. Erica Tarantel has the story.
It's no secret Ken Gloss loves his job.
I hope to do this forever because I'm going to live forever.
He's the proprietor of this familiar site in Downtown Crossing, a bookworm's paradise called the Brattle Bookshop.
The history of the Brattle Bookshop goes back to the 1820s, but for all practical purposes, it was going out of business in 1949. My father was getting married, my mother had $500. They bought half interest. And my father built it through his great love, his hard work, his knowledge.
Gloss jokes that he had no choice but to join the family business.
I literally have worked here since I was about 5 years old. My parents say my first word was book. Maybe it was, I'm not sure. I was going to go on and get a doctorate in chemistry, but in 1973, I needed a year off. My father's health wasn't that good. That year now is well over 40 years.
Brattle Bookshop has endless volumes of secondhand general interest books.
We specialize in not specializing. The store is sort of the old Dickensian type of bookstore. We have outside stands at $1, $3, and $5 that's open every day all year unless it's raining or snowing.
The third floor is a true treasure trove.
Rare books, autographs, manuscripts, first editions, leather bindings, and they can range anywhere from a few dollars to hundreds of thousands of dollars. And then we have a basement that's absolutely cram-packed with things we haven't gotten out yet. These are all things that have probably come in the last couple of weeks.
Deliveries are constant. That makes the hunt worth it for customers, including Wayne Leopold. He flew here from North Carolina, looking for books about organ music.
I come here every time I come to Boston, which is at least once a year. There aren't that many stores like this in the country anymore.
Customers can be equally unique.
We put out a collection of cookbooks. A man comes running in, beside himself. I've been looking for this little thing for years and years and years. Just so happy, and I look at the title, Coconuts and Constipation. So you never know.
And Ken says that people often come in with a book or two looking for an appraisal.
You know, you'd think they would only be happy if they were told, oh, it's worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. He says people are actually happier when they're not worth much because it takes all the stress of wondering and worrying and owning the book away from them.
And then what do I do
it's
with
like
it?
a relief.
Yes,
right, exactly.
All right, more history quiz next.